The night sky is a landscape of hope. You need to gaze into eternity to remember to live in the now. Whether I die instantly in a supernova or perish from a slow exhaustion of all my fuel, I hope that, like the stars, everything that is most precious inside of me will illuminate the darkest moments of my descendants' lives as they navigate uncharted waters. Of all the things we can least afford to have a scarcity of in our world right now, hope is at the top of the list. There has never been a revolution, scientific breakthrough, or solution to a civilization-threatening problem discovered without hope. Hope is a unique virtue that requires you to live and work in the present to build a better future while understanding the problems you face in this present moment. Hope is something you must cultivate and maintain. While some of us are more predisposed to holding on to hope, without work, hope will either dissipate or become corrupted into a sense of complacency. How do you build hope? Hope is made of three ingredients: gratitude, imagination, and wonder. When I start to feel my natural cynicism taking control, I know I must counter that by recharging my senses of gratitude, imagination, and wonder. The easiest way for me to do that is to walk in the dark under the stunning night sky. The night sky is a landscape of hope. The stars are impossibly ancient and inconceivably far away. The night sky unites all of us earthlings. It allows us to look up and see that there is more to our universe than our small planet. The stars connect us to the past and to the future. The light we see from the stars has traveled so far that their sources may no longer even exist. Their light still shines for us, inspiring us to reach beyond our current limitations. All of our children wonder at same set of stars, gaze at the same moon. When walking under the stars, I can't help but be awestruck. I soak in the wonders pouring down on me from the heavens. How can you be anything but gobsmacked and grateful when you start to consider how immense the cosmic scale is that our tiny planet is a trifling part of? Somehow, the stars make all of my problems seem manageable. I can start to imagine a way forward, and more importantly, I once again feel the desire to keep trying, sparking inside of my soul. While I love to walk alone, I also find that night walks are best with others. Gawking up at the moon and the stars draws you closer and allows you to share secrets you might otherwise keep bottled up. Hold someone you love. Stare together at the stars. Bathe in the wonder. The night sky cures me of my future gazing and past dwelling tendencies. I forget my anxieties and my regrets. I can only exist in the present under the burden of millions and billions of years of creation, beaming down on me as I walk the only place we have found in the whole of the universe that supports such a myriad of life forms as we take for granted. What else could I want from life but the ability to walk, see, and hear the sounds of the heavens? Consumerism seems especially petty in the light of the full moon. Keep your flying cars. I want a dark, quiet night where I can see stars. The night sky both allows my imagination to soar and grounds me in my body. I remember all that I am promised is this moment. There is a Buddhist teaching that you have no right to the fruits of your labor. The idea is that you cannot be working expecting to receive something in the future. Instead, the work of the present moment must be enough for you. To me, this is the core of hope. I will not see the future fruits from the seeds I plant today. However, I keep planting seeds because I hope the trees will bring shade and delicious sustenance to those who come after me. I only write and draw because I cannot do anything else. And I hope my art will make a difference to someone else when they stumble upon it. But I have no right to expect anything else from this work. Even though I am a work-from-home dad, I feel like a lost pilgrim searching the landscapes for clues about the meaning of life. Every time I read a poem by Mary Oliver or an essay by Ralph Waldo Emerson, I am more convinced that whatever I am seeking is in nature. When strolling under the stars, I feel I am closest to creation, to whatever mysterious force it is that has allowed me to exist. I sense that this force of creation doesn't need or want to be worshipped. It only wants to make me whole and for me to see it inside of me. I wander between conifers and the cosmos, discovering clues. The more I see of nature, the more I understand that we are all connected. The trees, the stars, the crabs, and you and I are all parts of the same whole. All of our yearnings are simply different manifestations of the desire to feel that wholeness. Our brokenness and isolation from the universe cause all of our anger and angst. This all seems easy to understand when looking up at the night sky, an intuitive truth. Crabs can see the stars. Do they dream of swimming in the celestial sea? When I stop looking up at the stars and the moon, I remember that I live in a dangerous time. The danger is much less for me than for so many others. But when I glance upwards, I feel like the sky is chastening me. The stars seem to whisper, "Have you so quickly forgotten your lessons? You and I are not separate. We have no answers that you do not have inscribed on your soul." We search the heavens for answers hiding within the walls of our hearts. We humans often stretch ourselves thin, trying to live in the past, future, and the present simultaneously. We spend so much time worrying about what will happen or what we have or haven't done before that we have no energy left for the thing within our control, the present. Mindfulness is not about productivity. The goal is not to relax enough to get more done. The point of mindfulness is to continually rediscover that we only exist in this moment. Hope allows us to have the resolve to do work we will never see the end of. The universe has been kind enough to provide us with a night sky filled with wonders so that we can glance into eternity every once in a while and remember how to live in the now.